Dehancer is a plugin for Final Cut Pro, Premiere, and DaVinci. It does film stock emulation. This is a great plugin for film look fans, simply because of all the features it offers. There are film profiles, there's grain, halation, and a few more things. Dehancer comes with 60 plus pre-installed film stock profiles that are easy to use. All you gotta do is just apply the LUT on your flat or raw footage. Most of the LUTs are pretty good. There are some extreme ones. It all depends on your personal taste, if you like it or you don't. But there's a lot of variety and you can basically pick whichever one you want. If you shoot 2 or 3 videos a week, you should be good for a few months with all the looks there are in Dehancer. So the film looks in Dehancer are pretty good. Like I said, they're 60 plus. They all look good. They remind me of a lot of film looks. I'm not sure how accurate they are, but I feel they're pretty close. And plus you have the tools to fix the look, adjust the look however you want to. One thing I feel Dehancer can definitely improve on is the tools they have for color correction, for adjusting the look. I feel the tools we have in the editing software already for color correction or color grading are a little more advanced, be it Final Cut or DaVinci is a software for color grading, so it's way more advanced than anything else. Yeah, if they offered a little more tools, improve that area a little bit, that would be great. That being said, everything else is amazing. The tools they have are still good, great looks, lots of looks, and one important thing is that they have this option to export your LUTs, which I think is amazing. This will be helpful to a lot of people simply because you can create a look, you can color correct however you want, and then save it as a LUT. So you'll always have it on your computer, and all you got to do is just get your footage, slap it on, and you're good to go. So I think that's a pretty good feature to have. The next most important feature of Dehancer is the grain. And personally I feel it's one of the best grain I've ever seen in a plugin. Pretty much all film editing softwares have their own grain, but mostly I don't think they're that good. I have used DaVinci's grain and Final Cut's grain. I'm personally not a big fan of it. Also when it comes to grain, I like it, but it just doesn't work with everything. It has to be a very specific look. I like grain to be very minimal. The thing I like about Dehancer's grain is that it actually bakes in the picture and it somewhat recreates the image. It looks good. I'm not sure if it's totally visible on YouTube because of the compression. You can adjust it however you want. You want a lot of grain or you want little grain. That's totally up to you. So the grain in Dehancer I think is definitely one of the best I've ever used. It looks good. It's totally adjustable. The tools to adjust the grain are great. And I think it probably has the most amount of tools to adjust grain compared to anything else I've seen. It's something for people that love grain because you can have as much or as little as you want. It's there. There are tools for it. I think it's definitely a great thing to have if you are someone who loves grain, if you're someone who adds grain to your footage a lot. The next few features of Dehancer are Halation, Bloom, and Vignette. And with all these features, same thing as the first two, you can adjust it however you want to. I think that's the best part of all the features Dehancer offers. The last two features of Dehancer are Film Breathe and Gate Weave. So looking at all the options Dehancer is offering, it's obvious that they are offering a plugin that is for film look lovers. It has everything to create the film look. You can get any sort of footage with your modern day mirrorless camera and make it look like film. Everything works well together. It all comes down to your personal preference, but I personally again think there's something for everyone there. There are plenty of looks. They're all adjustable and they can be exported. You can make it the way you want to make it look. So overall, it's a great software. So now coming to one of the most important aspects of this plugin, which is the cost. This plugin is $400. It's not a cheap plugin, but that being said, you can find a promo code in the description, which will get you 10% off. That's my personal promo code. You'll get a discount and I'll get a small commission. There's also a light version of this plugin. It costs half the price, which is 200 bucks. But that being said, this is a one-time purchase thing, and you can use the software after that. There are going to be future updates. I just got an email, they're adding some more things. So I think it's pretty good for people that shoot a lot, that edit a lot, don't want to spend too much time on color grading, because it's not just about the film look. You can just use the Luts. So Dehancer not only just makes plugin for editing software, they also have an iPhone app that can be found on App Store. This is a great tool for people that do a lot of social media because you can edit your pictures in your phone. It has a bunch of looks, just like the plugin for the editing softwares. You can adjust the pictures, you can adjust the color on the pictures and quickly share it on your social media. So if you're someone who does a lot of social media stuff, do check it out. I think it's pretty good. I've been testing it for the past few weeks and I think it's a pretty solid app for your phone. So what are your thoughts? You can let me know in the comments section and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.